And this information itself was confirmed during our last session with Desmond Hall himself. Because even though they had an issue with him, even though I was provided with the letter that they sent to him, they still have to recognize him as the duly elected chairperson of the Roxanne Homecoming. I'm sorry, of the Roxanne Commonage. And that is concerning. That is concerning in itself. It is concerning in itself, and also very concerning is that the administrator who is appointed by the government of the Bahamas, has not been allowing the duly elected chairperson of the Commonage to conduct meetings that are required by law. So that is very concerning. Yes. And it is hopeful that this situation will be resolved. One of the things that I know is, I'll say this to the members of Roxanne, to the members of the committee, to the citizens of Roxanne itself as a community. Roxanne is wanted by everybody who sees the opportunities that are developing out of this place, who sees the desire for this place, who sees the growth for this place, who sees the advancement for this place. And so they're doing whatever is necessary. And unfortunately, a lot of persons, while we may not want to admit it, a lot of persons are up to no good and have their own personal agendas with respect to what is being pursued and trying to address the Roxanne situation. Somebody is saying to me, I'm hearing that the Camp Bahamas bus was in an accident, not sure where or what occurred at the moment. And if anybody has that information, please send it back to me so that I can address that later on. But yeah, that's happening. That's a piece of information that's coming across my screen. But yeah, so Roxanne has to decide how they're going to come together. Now, Commonage is not, persons who are commoners are not commoners by birth. They are commoners by heritage. Let's establish that. So you may have been born in Roxanne, but being born in Roxanne does not automatically make you a commoner. You would have to have been one of those persons who is along the lineage of the persons who were born in Roxanne. Now you may try to acquire commonage through marriage, but you do not. I know this for a fact also. Your child may become a commoner as a result of who you are married to. But you yourself cannot acquire commonage through marriage. It does not work that way. It comes by heritage.
And that there, Marvin, that's a long topic right there.
Yeah. We have a lot of persons who are trying to...
We have a lot of persons who are trying married.
No, but
they came from Topham, they get married in Roxanne.
I found that out when I tried to acquire commonage in Bims's Bight. My son is married to my wife. My wife has lineage in Bims's Bight commonage. Because she has lineage in Bims's Bight commonage, and she's also under the John Miller's thing, John Miller's, the Annie Miller thing that they are. So she is legitimate. I don't have a right to it. Like my son. My son has a right to it because he is the child of my wife, who is a relative of Annie Miller, so forth and so on. And so it's by heritage. So my son automatically acquires that. Okay.